Media playback is not supported on this device. Johnson makes NZ history in 14-try win. New Zealand, 28, 74 tries. Hiku 3, Martin 3, Nightingale 2, Packer, Tapine, Bromwich, Wara, Johnson, Taylor goals. Johnson 9, Scotland 0, 6 try, Thomas goal. Addy. New Zealand scored 14 tries as they thrashed Scotland 74-6 in their World Cup Group B match in Christchurch. Sean Johnson scored 1 try and kicked 9 goals as he became New Zealand's record points scorer, moving past Matthew Ridge's mark of 168. Peta Hiku and standoff Tamar Martin both grabbed hat-tricks. Oscar Thomas scored a consolation try for Scotland, who have conceded 124 points in 2 matches and face Samoa in their final group game next Saturday. Scotland could still qualify because the top 3 teams from Group B go through to the quarterfinals, and so a win over Samoa in Cairns, unlikely as that seems, may well see them through. However, on current form, this is a very different Scotland to the Bravehearts side that memorably drew 18-18 with the Kiwis in Workington in last season's Four Nations. They were thrashed 50-4 by a strong Tonga side in their opening match at the World Cup and are badly missing injured players such as Ryan Brierley, Peter Wallace, Kane Lynn and Lachlan Coote. And after the disappointment of their opening game, coach Steve McCormick hardly got the response he was looking for from his side against co-hosts and 2013 finalists New Zealand. "We had no ball and New Zealand were fresh and technically they were very good," said McCormick. "I've said all along we've got a young squad and we'll learn lessons from that. The key is to make sure we turn up with a better attitude against Samoa." Quote. And McCormick was especially impressed by Bradford centre Brandon Wilkinson after he made his debut in the match. "There are positives," added McCormick. "I'd pick out Wilkinson, a lad who's never played Super League. He really showed up for a young player who was playing academy football 12 months ago." Quote. The Kiwis had opened their World Cup with a 38-8 win over Samoa and followed that up with another clinical display of offloading in front of 1,230 fans in Christchurch. Scotland enjoyed some early pressure, but once winger Jason Nightingale and second rowers Kenny Bromwich and Joseph Tapine took the game away from their opponents with 3 scores in 6 minutes, the tone was set. Further tries from Nightingale. Martin got his first and former Warrington player Hiku made it 28-0 at the break. Prop Russell Packer brushed off Kane Bentley. Martin scored his second and then created a score for centre Dean Wara as the Kiwis rapidly built their lead. Scotland's miserable performance was epitomised when skipper Danny Brough failed to find touch with a penalty and Hiku took full advantage to score. There were further scores from Johnson and Hiku before a nice sidestep from Thomas saw him finally get Scotland on the board with minutes remaining. Even then, there was time for more from the Kiwis, with Martin scoring his third before hooker Elijah Taylor went over for the 14th time in the match for the home side, who play Tonga in their final group game. Watch England play Lebanon on Saturday morning from 08:30 GMT on BBC Two, the BBC Sport website and app. You can follow the fortunes of your favorite team with live match notifications sent straight to your phone or tablet via the BBC Sport app. Lineup, kickoff, score, halftime and full-time options are available for all teams participating at the World Cup.